Aw. The shiny thing is possible. That everybody want as close with tailoring mouth better than what you can get from best middies. There'll be so much fucking reading, sorry. Oh my god. Okay, stop complaining. There's simply no way this area has enough Melster to provide this much material though. New material. I like them so much, and even more in the forest. We should land that long horn onto our power with the rebels. Perhaps you might want to rethink that, Sweeney. This locale and the new world we were added to are two completely different places. The villager here don't go into the forest to hunt, but open an armor with monster material. There's so much stuff in this village I've never seen before, and I have no clue where they came from or how they work. So based on what Yato said, some of them seem to be observing the endemic life here. A member of the Elder Dragon Observation Team or Ecological Research Center. But it's so different in so many aspects. Different, positively. We must figure out a way back as soon as possible. I still have a chance to be prime ecological researcher of the New World. Is this a new world too? Smitty, are you saying that it's simply yet another discovered new world? More importantly, and one that no other commission has been to before. No other hunter or researcher. None of those Elder Dragon Observation Team louts. A total different brand new world that only we know of. If I can only pause recording or decision in finding here, I'll be basking in the timelight and the stars color when we get back. Those Wyverian buried in their book will be so stunned by my newfound knowledge. I'm perfectly clever if I do say so myself. Yeah, but it was this mini that Meryl? Let's find it out. No, that's not it. I have to think this over carefully. We're not the sort to follow the hunter all day, and we've already helped them deal with the other once. Bang bang. I won't prevent you from going if you really want to, Smitty. I'm just going to wait here and see. Whoa, guy, look, are they felines? How could they be felines when they're this tiny? And so fluffy too. How cute. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, we can speak to us. That's so adorable. Can you play with us, little feline? We can carry you and give you pretty clothes to wear. Or chew in the hair and catch you just like that. Aw, preposterous. You sharp-eared craven. I hail from the rare paleontology scrivener, and I'm not your plaything. They're trying to giving in from that. Hey, get your paw off me. I'm warning you. Aw. Oh, it's so comfortable. No, I can't. Maybe come back, wait for me. I decided yes. Since they made such a sincere request to us, profound expertise to deal with the rattles. As a former royal paleontologist, scrivener, my perfectionism would never allow me to refuse to lend a paw. Let us be off, bust ace. Oh, I didn't meet that guy. So you're saying you came up with a monster inside of the house in the forest in your village, and that it can fly and breathe fire in all directions, and even have venomous claw. Aha, the forest is truly a wonder. I wonder that you may find it hard to believe, but we saw it with our own eyes. We even fought it. While I can't confirm that this will escalate into some new kind of crisis, I suggest we immediately notify all the villagers and start evacuating as per standard catastrophe measure. How unfortunate for you to come all this way, only to run into such a troubling matter. I am called Ataru Ataki, the airman of this little Roka village. I wonder what's a Roka? The peace we enjoy here stems from me, not from me alone, but it's all thanks to all our effort. Please, have a taste of this tea. It's a local specialty of ours, and not only is it refreshing, it also helps speed up recovery. Don't mind if I do. Taki, we don't have the luxury of time here. I'll take a sip later. Did you not understand what I said? Only by swiftly evacuating the villager can we ensure their safety. No crisis without any worries. Ah, youth are always in such a rush, but that's not a bad thing. Saying goes, the earliest foul beast gets the worm. Please have a seat, you two. We still have time to discuss this in more details. Yato, why not hear him out first? I hope you will carefully consider a proposal and, if condition permit, fortify the village defense to ensure everyone is safe during the evacuation. I mentioned this before, but where did you come from again? Rhode Island. Yes, Rhode Island. You must be Operator Yato and Noircorn, right? If memory serves me right? Let me try to recall why I contacted you people back then. Oh yes, you claimed to be able to treat Oripathi. Recently, several family and Rhoda seem to have gotten infected. We still don't know where the infection come from. To Shimanagama, Watada, Sano, and Inshudi household, the last one in particular as an especially young child who's contracted Oripathi, and it is heartbreaking to see. We are well versed in handling everything with Oripathi, so you can leave that matter to us. Of course, and thank you very much for coming, but there's remained another small issue nagging at me. What are you talking about? I just can't wrap my head around it. Why are you so concerned with the monster in the forest? Are you not a pharmaceutical company? Let me explain. Regional outbreak of a party does often have an underlying cause. The best way to effectively deal with it is to eliminate the source of original dust. To be honest, we investigated the mountain earlier and found some clues linking the outbreak to that creature. Although we can conclusively prove it yet, prevention is always better than cure. I see. Homunculus, I expect no less of Oland. I do hope the village youth can learn a thing or two from you. I must still insist that you aid our advice to ensure the safety of everyone in this village. But yes, I still have one more question for the both of you though. Please, go ahead. How did you find the tea? Please don't try to change the subject. It's pretty good.